There is a bombing campaign going on in Syria right now. It's the Israeli bombing campaign.
Wild,
it's a ferocious bombing campaign. You would not know it from the media coverage in the West that they have carried out literally hundreds of airstrikes on Syrian military positions, not just chemical weapon sites, but general army bases, ships, navies, ports. They've basically disarmed Syria. They basically made sure that whoever governs Syria, there will be no... Because remember, only one country in the Middle East has a right to defend itself. No one else does. So Syria no longer has a right or an ability to defend itself.
But they also invaded it. I mean, they've already occupied...
Owen, they're creating a buffer zone for their buffer zone.
For their buffer zone. And then they'll need another buffer zone for the former buffer zone.
And then a buffer zone for that.
Because you saw, I mean, again, the Labour, talking about, the ghouls of the Labour Party, because Pat McFadden, who is a cabinet minister close to Keir Starmer, one of the key figures, defended this, saying, well, Israel is defending the Golan Heights, and we always support Israel's right to defend itself.
Golan Heights is not Israel.
It's not Israel. It's illegally occupied Syrian land. But, I mean, this just shows... I mean, most of our media won't say they've even invaded, will they? No. They won't use the word invaded.
Incursion.
Oh, my
Temporary movement. What's interesting about the word temporary is, did you notice that a lot of British and American officials, when asked, said, the Israelis say it's temporary. Netanyahu said it was temporary in English. In his Hebrew remarks, he did not say the word temporary, which is funny because for years the Israelis used to be like, Arafat says one thing in English, but another thing in Arabic. Classic every accusation is a confession. Netanyahu is saying different things in Hebrew.
This has happened all the way through, particularly the genocide, which is... Israeli leaders and officials will just say in Hebrew, ha ha ha, we're going to wipe up Gaza, we'll wipe it off, we'll kill all the Palestinians, woo, they're all guilty, they're all collectively guilty, we're going to starve you, ha ha.
And then one line.
Yeah, and then into Western audiences go, of course you tried to defend civilians. And then the Western media politicians just quote them as though, and they don't quote the statements to the actual audience.